Hello everyone, it is Doom here, once again, playing Fire Emblem 7. Today we will be moving on from Chapter 20 to Chapter 21, Kinship's Bond. Eliwood travels westward to meet with Uther, Marquis of Ostia. They pass the locks and continue through two more territories. After a time, they arrive at a fortress separating Thria and Ostia. Up. There we go. Black Fang. Jafar. Usula. Lloyd. Lynch. That's everyone, is it not? I have the four fangs together and no one else. I have need of you to eliminate a man whose living remains me. Name is a noble affair. Man is located in places in London. That is correct, but he is no simple country. Other Lycian lords. If it means they are no match for you, yet carelessness and fights them. Do not make that mistake. Lloyd, Minutes, I have worked with you, indeed brothers as well. One question, are these our father's orders? Or I mean the orders of the head of the party? Why, naturally, isn't that right? Ah, yes. Friend distracted apparently. Well, are you satisfied? Remove Eliwood, the orders come from the Black Fang, you follow that orders. What is your current criteria? Sonia, how dare you speak to my brother in such a... I know. Sonia, do not need to be chastised, but... Your father, we are the ones who carried out the law of the Fang. If Eliwood is an evil person, there is no reason for us to hesitate. The Fang lets none escape. We need the brothers for you to dispense the Fang's justice. Listen, Jafar, you understand your orders, yes? Once you find the target, you will eliminate him at once. It will be as you say, so I've received my orders. I will do my duty. The target's name is Eliwood, noble affair. You already said that! You get down on the Black Fang's office. I've had word from my brother. He's already on his way here. We're to wait for him. Lord Uther is coming here himself? So it appears. I told you of this before, but Castle Ostia, not to mention the city itself, is filled with countless foreign spies. So he thinks it will be easier to speak freely here. But wouldn't leaving Ostia generate even more attention? He's traveling in secret with very few attendants. He's skilled at this sort. There's no need to worry. How unconventional. You must run in the family. And what exactly is that supposed to mean? Nothing. I'm very much looking forward to meeting you. Yes, are you well? You seem distant. I'm fine, just a little tired. If it's still for one night, I keep the Oh, Nils! Nils! Nils? Nils, you alright? Nils, open your eyes. Union, calm down. Someone opened a fire, apparently. I mean a popcorn, but it smells like fire. Let's move him into the back room and call a healer. You must move him. Aw. Sorry, Please, just for now, don't move. But... Please. Let's do as Ninian says. She must have her reasons. Please, just one night's rest. If it's going to make him feel better, fine. Whatever you do, don't move him. I'll let the others know. No worries. So this is where the fair noble and his friends are, eh? Yes, Commander Eagles. Very well, Key. Your unit will attack from west of the fortress. Your mission is to put an end to the entire group. Make no mistakes. Are you serious? Marcus Loss abandoned us and just ran away. No reason to engage this group. We answered Marcus Loss's call and we will honor our duty. Regardless, we cannot remain in Lycia any longer. We rebelled against Ostia and our entire mercenary force is hunted. We take their heads, we can join the Black Fang and burn. And oppose this Your women and children there. What you would ask of us is something no knight, no man could do without shame. Listen well, Heath, you're a wanted man, fugitive from Burn. How about we take you and hand you over to Bird's Wyvern Riders? You might even be knighted as a reward for giving honest work. Thought as much. Everyone wants to protect his own skin. Get your unit together. We attack. So he will travel east. Because he's just going to go around the entire world now. Sir, we're under attack! It's the east gate! The foe's already inside! At last, they will show up now! They can't move now! Let's try and hold them off! Protect Niles! Don't let anyone near him! Alright. Correct save state. Yeah, I did abundant favorite of inventory management. I think I basically gave everyone updated equipment, and then I gave Raven 2 goddess icons, Dark 2 secret books, and Hector a speed wings. That was all of our stat boosting items we had at the time, and I believe, if I recall correctly, I tried giving, after all the arena episodes in the last chapter, I tried giving the kill of the boss to Elliewood, so that the experience would be wasted and nobody would get an unfair level. However, it turns out Elliewood wasn't in the mood to kill him, so I had to give the kill to Dart or else Dart would have died, and so Dart is now level 17 instead of 16. If I recall correctly, that's the case. I'll have to check. You're doomed. What do I do with this one? It's gonna kind of shove nails and hurdles. Isn't really required for me to do this. Let's check. Yeah, Dark Ball 17. So a bit of a mistake on my part. We're gonna try and get Sane to level 20 so we can use the Knight's Crest to promote him. Then we're gonna also try and get Rebecca, although not to level 20 so we can use the Orion Bolt to promote her. And we'll just kind of see what we can do from there. Oh god, I'm gonna kill you later. But first I have to defend this castle using my brain. So I'll probably fail miserably because this is new to talking about. It's the last time he ever defended the castle successfully. Well, to be fair, I did use auto as well. Anyhow, he's over here, and you can recruit him using any of the lords. So Hector, Lynn, and Elliewood. Crap, there's a chest here and we didn't bring. Wait, we have the ball. How we didn't bring up the we have a lot. I was incorrect. We didn't bring it. I wanted to get over there because I believe there's some pretty valuable stuff in there. Oh, come on! These green guys are kind of just there for the later. Lord Hector will serve as your reinforcements. Your small group will be some mercenaries among us. Mathis Sakay, take charge of the mercenaries. Understood. You and me, we're here to protect Lord Hector, Lord Elliewood, and Lady Lindis. That's that guy again. We need to do some fancy. I'm being a bit careless right there, so let's use Lucius, who has a crap ton of lightning tones now. He's gonna crit, just because he did. Yeah. Now that Lucius is in his underleveled, he's now officially broken. Ooh, a Knight's Crest. Ooh, piece of candy. Also, apparently we're all out of moves. So we can't actually reach. Now I put someone in a bit of a dangerous position. Oops. Unless we can. Actually, she can. Good job. He should be safe. He has a massive amount of health. Right. I didn't feel like that. He's right there.
think we may not be able to get anything back from him, sadly. Holy shit, he might just get himself killed. Okay, I think he'll attack Matthew. There we go. I hope that is the case. I'm surprised he went after Sane, though. It's a look also better at the target. If you take more damage. HP's right. Alright, it's the same thing. I think I also gave Serena the illusion, I believe, just in case she gets. Sane, stop it! Serena is on a rampage. Everyone's on a rampage. Okay, that's a good start.
Command this group. Who are you to ask? Indeed, the Wyvern Rider with Ebon's mercenaries. In that case, you're my enemy. You're gutsy, aren't you? Prepare yourself. Hold on. I have not come to fight you. I wish to surrender to your group. Surrender? I have no wish to harm women and children. I'm a soldier. I'm trying to be human, too. You're an odd one. Right, well, we could use all the help we can get. You'll fight under my command.
Here's he. I don't really like him. Not only does he start at a really low level, his growths are pretty typical. He has okay strength, he has okay skill. He has good everything really as a Wyvern Knight, except for resistance, I guess, but I don't really like Heath. I think you get him too late. If you got him like 2 chapters earlier, or maybe even 3, he'd be great. But I don't really like Heath. He knows better in my opinion. What else can I say? He's basically Milady. He's basically Milady if Milady got too late. And I think that's the best way I can describe it. However, he is useful to kill this. So I have to use Sane there. So it'll be a bit of a waste of experience, but it'll be worth it. Because I want to get that stuff in that damn treasure chest. And I will not be denied. That's what it's talking about. So you're being hunted again. Are you in the Lorca? Right, look at well met. What are you doing here? After we parted company, that's the way you're looking. Made my way as a mercenary here. I see, you haven't changed at all. It's good to see you. Do you need my help? Are you hungry? You desire. Yes, please, lend us your strength. You're involved in something terrible. I see. When this is finished, I will end my service to this place. Here's Raph. Again, I don't think it's that good. You get a layer and you can sell, I guess. And a longbow you can give to Rebecca. And a short bow you can, I guess, use if you have no iron bows. Basically, worse iron bows. But yeah, again, I don't really use them. Rebecca is just better, and so is Will. It's like, yeah, he's mounted, but it's like, Rebecca and Will are just 10 times better in my opinion. HP. Yeah. Regardless, I think we've done everything. Oh no, we should be good. Let's go. Looks like. Alright, let's have sane lore as a paladin. Busy people picker upper. HP, strength, skill, speed, defensive resistance, constitution. Oh yeah, you can use axes now, but I don't have any axe on it right now. So, it's just gonna be awesome as a paladin. Here's got increased stat caps. Now he's a paladin! So he's good. Now. Where the hell are my healers? There they are. Only Doom can lose track of his most valuable units. This is why I don't think enough. This is why I don't think just click on the button. And here are my units. But I lost. Because I can't play this game. No? I guess we could reposition our units. Would be of more strategical importance. Hello. To the treasure chests. 10,000 gold. Well, I don't really need that gold, but okay. I think we'd rather use the axe here. So I'd rather place Gwyneth here. Probably Raven here, then Lucius here. Plus support. Lord brother.
Ah, Priscilla!
Sorry. Might I be with you?
Certainly! Something wrong? What's that? Yes, but surely, still. And you still?
Okay. I will encourage you. Where's that? I think we found this chapter. What should I call it? I feel like I just got it earlier. I didn't take it for some reason. Lena, are you well? Lady Lewis, I'm well. Thank you. Don't go out alone. You never know where archers might be.
Well, technically I know, because apparently I can see everything. They're two-dimensional beings, I'm three-dimensional.
Turning enough feelings. I think let's see. It should be the other way around. I'm here with you. Don't worry about me. What I always look out for you back on the plains. No buts. Let's head out for another. Lady Lindis. Yes, did I ever mention that supports do? I think I didn't. Basically, while Lane is near Florina, she gets buffs. It's dependent on, see that? That's a light symbol. Yeah, that means it gives certain. I'm not sure if they give at all, but yeah, I have zero idea what this gives. I think fire, which is like what Raven? No, Raven has ice. I forgot what everything does. I think fire gives attack, evade, and critical strike chance. I might be wrong. Now, there's another thing, is that you see how I believe at the very start of this I chose June or July, and I think the one I did pick, which I think was June, is the anima affinity. And because Eliwood also has the anima affinity, I believe that means Eliwood has about a 15% increase in attack and defense. And the reason is that for each Tactician Star, which is the thing you don't see until the very end of the game, for each Tactician Star, you get 5% bonus to all the units you have the same affinity. So since apparently I have the anima affinity, so does you should have about a 15 or 20% increase in attack and defense, as in basically strength and defense, because we share the anima affinity. I might be wrong completely, but I think that's how it is. I mean, I have been wrong completely before, so maybe this is another case of it. I really should not put Kanas right there. Alright, I have a bit of a moon-like position here. I think it shall work. Please deal on. Grit. This is gonna take a while. Get yourself killed, please. Alright, I think now we're just good. Let's use Flux. Move in with our ranged units first, so they can deal their damage before sending again our melees to finish the job. Then dirt, and then Hector. Actually, Hector's level 20. Oh, he's level 19, actually. Makes perfect sense. I want him to level 20, damn it. So that when he gets his promotion, he can most listen, actually, listen, there's a blessing. Just Liquid Killer. I think we're ready to get sent after that. Get up there faster. I'll in position here. So of course, have to go to this chest. A Brave Axe, it'll be very nice to have here. Or perhaps Dark if the need arises. It's a good weapon. It allows them to attack 4 times should they double normally, and attack at least twice if they are too slow. So, since we gave Hector some sweet ones, he should be nice enough. The real question is, why doesn't this ballistic kill PvP? I really should have by now. Should be able to. I guess the AI is just derping it out. Alright, Raven should do just fine on his own. He's of course still critting because he's Raven, and that's what he does apparently. Holy crap, that was a nice level up. They're basically every statue should be realistic to get. Because I think she only has the ghost in the statue on. That's at like 5%. Because they're really certain Ninian cannot get strength or skill. I know Lol and Fire Emblem 6 could. Like, I think it's kind of a joke that dancers/bards who literally cannot use strength or skill no matter what have growth somewhere. There's kind of like around this, right? Let's get these still reinforcements. Make this really rock resistance. Just kill this guy. Use that done. I forgot to attack with Sunny. He's just gonna kill these fools. He's also pretty hurt though. So those fools. Great, makes chewing them up. HP, strength, speed. Nice. That means he maxed out speed. Oh my god, mercenaries will not die! He's actually getting pretty beat up.
I didn't imagine they were this capable. And still, I won't lose. I live and breathe the hour of war. I can't be beaten.
Right here. Drop the spear. They might be in a bit of danger, and oh my god, he's gonna crit this kill. But seriously, I need to get some reinforcements right now. He's endangered. He's not an endangered species, but he is endangered. This is why I like massive healers. Let's use this strategically. The strategic use. Light room. This thing should still be fine. Oh shit. He might die. Okay, he's good. HP, strength, speed, luck. Just like saying to be this carelessly close to death. Being just fine. Wait, has he been through it all? Apparently not. Alright, let's just fucking brutalize him. I'm getting tired of it. First, I'm gonna kill that mage. He's gonna go back up. I believe in this manslaughter. I actually can't do it. I thought you moved far enough. Whoa, wait! Damn! Wait! I can still do it. Behold, for the greatest trade chain you'll ever see. Never mind. That was kind of pointless. Oh well. Alright, Hector, I'm tired of the stage. Hector! He's gonna get wrecked. I'm still going to won't fail. It won't fail.
No regrets. My life and death are my own.
HP resistance. Man, who needs good level ups when you're Hector? Got a spear. Yay, we'll give that to somebody.
Commander Humans is getting down! Sound the retreat! We have no more reason to fight! So brother, you're alive after all. You were so long gone that I feared you dead. Well indeed, I might have arranged you a funeral. My apologies, I've been a little busy. Yes, latest final report covered much. Eliwood, I am sorry about Lord Albert. I was powerless to help.
Oh, nothing could have been done. More importantly, do you know of Nigel?
Only what was reported to me. He appeared a year ago and seized control of the Black Fair. Then he instead lost and brought a rebellion against Austin. Can't see what he's after.
The dragon that vanished under the sky. He wants to bring them back again.
What? Can that be done?
Yes, let me explain.
This has even got my brother moved. He's always been a firm believer in quick decisions. And he wishes for more time. It's never happened before.
It's one of the super villain to afflict the human race. Soft parallels. It's unbelievable. And it's all true.
Yes. I wonder what would happen next. Ideally, we could bring the whole of our lands together to fight as one. It would be a return to the time of the Scour.
This all hinges on the existence of dragons themselves. Unless dragons are seen in the skies, I doubt anyone will believe us. Alright, unless the dragons are here, it'll be too late. We must stop all of this now. And we're the only ones who know enough to do it.
Right.
I agree.
There we have it. Come on, let's speak to my brother.
Dear Minion, will you go with us?
Yes.
I would sooner not place this burden on your shoulders alone. Yet I can see no other choice before me. Listen, my brother. Hollywood, Lindis, are you determined to act on your resolve?
Yes, we're prepared. I don't care if it's sitting back for any brothers to act.
And you, my brother and his friends are in your tent. What will you help them? See them through their...
I mean, that's kind of what I'm here for. You know, to be a tactician, because otherwise I don't know if they know how to step forward, or backward, or left, or right.
I see. And I have no more to say. I will aid you as much as I can. Good luck to you all. And what of the girl, the one we spoke of earlier? Oh, Ninya.
It's an opportunity. It's awesome.
Both Ninian and her brother Nils possess a special power. Is that so? And I would ask, do you know where Nurgle is at this moment?
It's very far. East. Is he targeting Bern next?
That bodes ill. Bern is a powerful and militant country. Nurgle ensnares it, we're done for.
East. Very weak. Now, we must act. So Nurgle can't act right now.
We've no choice but to depart for Bern. If there's time, make your destination, Monsieur. Monsieur? That's the wrong direction. Go to the Nabata Desert, you may find aid there.
What do you mean?
Go and meet the living legend.
Living legend?
I like your interaction. Monsieur, but that's in the wrong bloody direction!
Well, I think everyone should have a nice day, for Doom is signing out. Goodbye.